There's no sugarcoating it. Cake is big business.
I think that looks really cool.
The explosion of the baking industry has pushed creative cake making to new, sugary highs.
Vital things that make an extreme cake is pushing your boundaries and challenging yourself to create something out of the ordinary.
Cakepreneurs up and down the country are mixing up ever more elaborate ways to satisfy the nation's sweet tooth.
We can create anything.
As long as it's challenging, bring it on.
But there's more at stake than just sponge.
The client is actually one of my best friends.
You're only as good as the last cake you made.
And there's a potential cake-tastrophe around every corner.
I can't remember the last time I had to stand on a chair to reach the top of the cake.
Today, a cake with over 100 chocolate shards.
This is probably the most complex jigsaw puzzle I've ever done.
An attempt to recreate the yellow brick road.
It's going to be colourful, it's going to be fun.
And a majestic challenge.
It's a huge responsibility.
You're going to have a steady hand.
Welcome to the extraordinary world of extreme cake makers. The popularity of baking has left us a nation clamouring to try it ourselves. But for those show-stopping cakes, only a few can rise to the challenge. Meet extreme cake maker Michelle Wibberwoe.
It's all about using food for great art.
From giant faces to edible books to a 6-foot steam train, Michelle knows no boundaries.
The bigger the challenge, the more excited I'll get.
Which is good news for her next customers. Doting parents Rob and Angela want a large slice of magic for their little girl Kira's 3rd birthday party.
We've chosen the theme of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz because Kira loves the story, don't you? It should be quite a fun and magical party theme for her and give us lots of memories.
They want a cake that will leave an impression, and Michelle thinks she's got the answer.
The cake will basically be like on the board, upright, like flat. And then you can all go behind the cake and then, you know, stick your heads onto the console and then
something
life
like at
size.
the end of the pier.
Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Michelle is going to bake and build a vertical stack of over 30 layers of sponge and buttercream. Made from sugar paste, icing and sweets, this 5-foot-high, 4-foot-wide Wizard of Oz mural will have peepholes so that the children can become the characters from the story.
Quite ambitious, I mean, come on, the size. For a 3-year-old, imagine if you're that short. It'll be enormous. It will have lots of sweets so the children can come to the picture and help themselves. It'll be crazy.
The whole cake will take 3 days to make, and Michelle starts with the sponge stack, made from a pre-baked vanilla-flavoured Genoese sponge, sandwiching strawberry jam and buttercream.
I don't want to put too much jam because jam tends to get really slippery and it's not steady.
For the cake panel, more buttercream is used to stick the layers of sponge to the structure.
So now that it's all nice and flat, I will crumb coat it so sugar paste will stick onto this cake. And that's it. It's ready to be painted.
Back in West Sussex, extreme cake artist Michelle is creating a Wizard of Oz birthday mural, complete with a 2-foot cake section and peepholes. But before she can start painting on the Wizard of Oz characters, she needs to make an edible canvas using sugar paste.
This is my lovely assistant.
A rolling machine is used to get the desired thickness, before it's carefully stretched and smoothed over the entire 5-foot structure, creating a uniform surface.
It was looking a bit rough, especially on the edges, but now it looks better than I thought.
With the sugar paste now covering the whole structure, Michelle can begin the most important part of this cake, the hand-painted mural.
So I'm just doing the shading. I'm doing it in layers to build up the layers to make it look like come to life, like 3D. Well, so far I've spent about an hour, and I'm guessing it's about 1% of the total painting. I'm feeling really nervous. It's looking like I'm not gonna have any sleep again tonight.
And despite working through the night, Michelle is still behind schedule.
I'm running a little bit late, but I'm trying to catch up.
4 hours later, Michelle's paint job is done.
I thought it would be a fun idea to put lots of sweets on the closer part of the painting. I'm really pleased with this. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And after some expert manoeuvring,
Gently.
is all set for Kira's birthday party.
Another successful delivery. I hope they'll be pleased, especially Kira. I can't wait to see her face.
Taking 3 days, this beautiful mural captures the Wizard of Oz characters in all their glory. A large sugar paste canvas has been hand-painted using edible paints and includes a delicious 2-foot cake section. But this isn't just a cake. Complete with removable faces, Kira and her friends will be able to step into this fantasy world. But will it be everything the clients wanted?
Do you like your cake? Do you like it? Can you reach? Can you reach? Yeah.
How do we look, Michelle?
It's great.
As the party gets into full swing, the cake's proving a massive hit.
I've had lots of mums come up to me, absolutely wowed, and saying you've set the bar for birthday parties. It looks amazing and it tastes delicious.
Sensational. Interactive. Still some sweets left.
It's just really magical for us, isn't it? And it's given us lots of really nice memories.
Let's hope they don't wake up and it was all a dream. Coming up, Nastasia makes over 100 shards of chocolate.
These pieces are ultra delicate.
And has Christine's design got the measure of her?
Do you think my maths is right?